Okay, let's see. Audio seems good. Yes, stream is up. Live on YouTube and Twitch. Switch to this. Okay. Everything seems okay. Sorry for the delay. We're starting like a half an hour later than usual. We will go for a half an hour later than usual. Welcome to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, in our impromptu Wednesday stream. Okay. Hey, Lord Guardian, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Let's just go into the land of Avalon. We are ready to begin the second leg of this journey. I want to quickly show you, because we killed Lancelot. We got the alliance over here, so everything is pretty much okay. There's two things that we need to do. There's something over here where we can see a being, a strange being. I saw it, but I then reloaded the old save game because it seems important, interesting, important to the story. And the other thing is that we need to just go to the next area because everything here is pretty much explored. So first, let's go. Like I said, let's go to the. It's like a portal, you know, and it had like a sign of Excalibur, and I touched the sign and it opened the portal. So we're just gonna go the portal. Can I talk to this guy? No. Okay, come on, follow me. So it's over here. It's like in that area. I don't know what's with these guys. So we're gonna see this, and then, like I said, we're going to the next area in the game. Here, there's some, like, druids worshipping something over here. You see this one? We got these two druids, hollow druids. And over here, we have this thing with the sign of Excalibur. So I touched this, and this opened. And I entered, and there's like an entity inside, but I wanted to see it because it's content, you know, story content. So that's why I loaded the earlier save game, so now we're going in. So you see we're again in one of these weird alternate reality things. Kinda, there's a mistling. Okay, you attack the mistling, please. Attack the mistling. Okay, mistling is done. It didn't leave anything. That's interesting. Okay, let's explore around here. What is this? The weirdness is a purpose in and of itself, and creation within or through the weirdness requires no explanation. It simply becomes, and then it is. The weirdness is a field of fulfilled potentialities, where anything can happen, things beyond imagination. The only limits are our minds and our understanding. It takes shape according to our will, our emotions, and our thoughts. We cannot shut ourselves off from it. That's a weirdness, you know? There should be a mistling or something. There's a mosquito. God damn it! Hey, Pongo, how are you? There was a mosquito, sorry. Also, there's a mistling over here. Okay, good. We have our posse, you see? Let's explore around here. It's squishy. Very squishy. Okay, there's another thing over here. Oh, and I see that my integrated chat over here is not working, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. The Kingdom Beyond sent their ambassador to maintain the balance, the Ever-Dweller. Only one thing is known for certain. The Ever-Dweller cannot survive far from the boiling primordial weirdness of Thuathan, or capital. Does it mean that the weirdness exists beyond Avalon as well? That it is a force, a substance that enshrouds and imbues all of reality with its potential? Is the force, you know? Yeah, damn mini vampires attacking over here. It's been a very... you know, we had a lot of humidity this spring. Because we had a lot of rain, that's why it happens. Okay, we got something over here. A blood abomination! Oh, interesting. Jesus Christ! Deathbound Guardian. There's a lot of stuff happening and we can't see any of it. You see, this is a blood abomination. I think like the one we fought in the blood lake. Hey Rob, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Rob is on Twitch. Remember, we're dual streaming both YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube. So people can watch in the platform of their convenience. Hit it! Hit it! Okay, gone. Good. We got a bloodstone. Where is the rest of my posse? Everybody was just doing their thing, you know? There was no place as beautiful and primal as this. When we discovered it for the first time, it felt as though it had been created for us. One of the earliest most untouched places on Avalon, unmarked by our actions, and yet we felt such a deep connection to it. We decided to weave new lives here. From thought and intention, from potential, shaped after our deepest desires. And for the Weaver, we chose the purest among us. Good. And I believe this one over here, the guy I saw, is the Weaver. Hey, hello. You see, everything is kind of organic here. You see a lot of these tentacles.
Step forward. After all, you know me well.
I have no freaking clue as to who you are, bro. That's the Weaver over there.
Your mask now. It's your home.
This guy doing like the weird passes is the Weaver. Let's talk to the Weaver. Also, I'm gonna go cinematic for this. That's the Weaver.
Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Why do you mean, what do you mean little prince? Prince? Why do you call me that?
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it.
Apparently we're not a regular humor. Who are you?
So, you don't remember me.
No, sorry, bro. Sorry.
I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul are much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all.
Are you Spider-Man? No? Okay, I thought you might be Spider-Man. Where am I?
It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting.
So apparently we are the son of a goddess?
Now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard.
And we were weaved from the weave, you know? What is your role in this?
Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence.
Okay, mere coincidence.
None of my kind have visited me in a long time.
They're pretty much all dead, bro.
But here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation.
This is a Fort Dweller. You can tell because of the
thread
four
potential
arms.
is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the wilderness returns.
So this is this is a Goro's second cousin, because it has the four arms. Goro had 6 arms, right? The one from Mortal Kombat. Well, this is like a second cousin. Tell me more about the Pale Lady.
She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, but loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed.
Everything changed.
We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived.
Yes.
We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You'll find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark.
What happened to the Pale Lady?
I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep.
Okay, thank
The
you.
true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened.
Yeah, he's been awakened like 10 times. Okay, what about the shard you were talking about?
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered, much like the fragmented memory of your king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call his soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them.
Okay, so I'm a prince.
That person was Arthur,
What?
the man who would one day become your king.
But didn't you tell me I was the prince? I don't understand. So am I a piece of a prince and Arthur is like another piece of me? What the hell?
He followed his
coming
mother's
back.
fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men.
Okay.
But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human.
4 arms like the guy from the other day, the one who wouldn't die? Yeah.
To approach the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, we killed him. It was the first time in Avalon
Oh, interesting.
slain one of their own.
So you see, this prince who was fascinated with human built the first menhirs to repel the weirdness, to allow for the humans here. And the other Avalonians, the other Fort Dwellers, killed him for that. And also I did some research. That spectral knight who we fought, it's extremely powerful. People said that they basically only could kill him like at the end of Act 2, which is the one where we're going today. So we're still not high level enough. I tried battling against him a couple of times. One time I fought like the whole night, and I must have gone down like, I don't know, 10% of his max health, and just hitting it with everything we've had and fighting through the night. Just 10% of his health. So yeah, we're not strong enough for that. I do have 100% of practicality now, so I get all the money for the things I sell. So Arthur was a Fort Dweller in some way, and I am also a Fort Dweller in some way.
Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few.
Okay.
But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot.
Yes, I apologize for my posse, you know, making all of these noises.
And everything that will happen is meant to decide the fate of that knot.
Okay, can you people shut up?
As you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this.
Yes, I know. What now?
Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Insignificant. Okay, have a good one, bro. So yeah, this is what I saw when I entered here, and I knew it was important to the story, so that's why I loaded the Weaver. You see, this is the Weaver. Was once a creator, an ancient fort dweller tasked with shaping life from the raw threads of the weirdness. You see? So that's why I loaded back my save game and set this up, because it was cool to have it like in the video, you know. Oh, we can level up. Nice. Level up. So now we keep putting points into spirituality. Oh no, we have another point. Look at this. We have a King's Soul point. Okay. Dealing damage with a small has a small chance of creating a weird essence, which can be collected to regenerate a portion of King's Soul. No. When using King's Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. Maybe. If King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive lethal damage. I think that's already selected. Yeah. Finishers restore 400% or more King's Soul. When using King's Soul, you receive 50% less damage. When using King's Soul, your damage increases by 50% for each enemy killed. That's a good one. We go on the offensive. If you're wondering what is King's Soul, is this thing. King's Soul is this thing on the left, on the lower left button. Above the mouse sign, there's a thing where I press the middle mouse button, we enter like a time slows down. That is a King's Soul. And apparently if we do that, we can get... Okay, you're gonna stay there? Okay, you're gonna stay there. We get 50% more damage now per enemy killed. And also, if we take little damage, it negates that. Okay. We have... I'm gonna go back to the Horns of the South. We're gonna sell everything, and then we're gonna move to the next area. Hello, lady. Come on. Hey, lady. So what do we have here to sell? First, we have Bloodsting. I'm a battle mage. Mana battery. The pyroclastic core, killing stroke, crippling core, calm animals, Merlin's thorn, burning amber. Okay. I think that's it. Let's just go real quick to our stash and drop all of the crafting materials there. Okay. And now we can go. We got 14,000. Yeah. I hope we can come back to this area later.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Because if you see over here, quests, we got a World to Win quest. It says I should have to Kuanat, find the Shield of Palamedes, which has the next thing, you know, the next shard in Arthur's soul. And how do we do that? We need to leave the area over here, you see? The North Gate. So there's a fast travel point over there. We're just gonna use this one. Okay, here we go. Next chapter. It's like over here. I see a couple of fluffies. I just saw a mosquito. God damn it. Okay, you go on and deal with the fluffies, please. Thank you. Another fluffy over there. Bad fluffies. Okay. Did I read this? Aggravating of the hard hand. Okay. No, I already got the bonus from that tattoo. Okay. Here we go, people. Next thing. Cinematic? I'm ready for a cinematic? Oh no. Okay, we're in a new area. This is Kuanach. You see? It says right there, Kuanach. I thought there would be a cinematic or something, but no. Okay, so there's Kuko's egg. Whispers in the dark. Oh, those are quests that I had from the Red Monastery. Okay. Let's keep going through this canyon. There's a fast travel point over there. Kuanak region. Okay, good. So what I'm seeing is that I can go back if I want to. Yeah, I can. Okay. Here we go. Burdock Root. Hey Michael, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, who is this guy? Hello?
Who's there? What do you want? We're just sitting here, not bothering anybody. So there's no need to bother us.
I wanted to say hello. I'm one of Vran's friends.
Vran?
Yes.
I've been wondering how that old harpy's doing.
I have no freaking clue as to who Vran was.
You can go. If you know our sister's name, that means you survived meeting her.
Oh yeah, the lady.
That's enough for me to let you pass by.
Thank you. Did you just start this game? This is like the 4th stream or 5th stream, I think. Like, we are level 25, you know? We're starting to get respectable. But we have just... Can I take this? Hello? Okay. I'm not stealing. That was free for everybody to take. Some garlic. Some venison. Walter.
Don't bother.
This is like... You're in the mood to talk. Okay. This is an Arthurian legend. Or a huge RPG like Skyrim or Oblivion. So you see, we're walking around. This is the land of Avalon. And there's a disease that is spreading. And we're trying to see how to stop it. And in order to do that... shenanigans are happening, and a piece of Arthur's soul is with us, and we're trying to gather all of the pieces of Arthur's soul so Arthur can save us from the Red Plague. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's a big bird! And there was a big bird. So yeah, this is the land of Avalon. Camelot is corrupted, Arthur is dead. And apparently by bringing him back to fix problems, they have corrupted his soul or something like that. I think it was a Walter, yeah, Pongo. I think it was a Mega Walter. It's interesting that every game we play, there's Walters, There's Wilson.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay, why are you attacking me? What did I do? Okay. Mess this guy up, please. Come on, bonk him. You want a cheap shot? Here's a cheap shot. Sorry, I gotta deal with this jackass real quick. This but a scratch? Monty Python? Okay, he flew over here. Oh, I think he went down. I'm gonna take the wing spear. I'm gonna take these roses. Okay, I think this is my horse over here. Let's see. Horse? Hello? How are you? Quick horsing around. Hey! Horse! Why the long face? I thought this was poop. Okay, so... yeah, we have a horse. Good. I forgot we had the spyglass. I completely forgot we had the spyglass. Interesting. Can we talk to Arthur? Nope. Okay. Also, we're gonna save. What was the name of this? Qua Nacht. Okay, I'm gonna save a big boy save. New save. Qua Nacht. Okay, this is a new area. So, where are we supposed to go? Like over there? I think we're supposed to go over here. Okay. I don't want to use the eyepiece. Okay. What do we have here? The Royal Geographer's Note. Magic Oak Merlin. Merlin is a tree that grew from an acorn brought from the homelands by the legendary wizard of the same name. He gifted the young sapling to Palamedes, the founder of the Tarian family, who planted it at the burial site of the brave warriors with whom he fought. But what gives Merlin its unusual leaf coloration? Legend has it that among the bodies of the knights, there were also remains of 4 dwellers, which could indeed explain the supernatural properties of the 3 possesses. Or perhaps Merlin himself breathed magical life into the sapling. We will likely never know. What is certain, however, is that this oak is unique in the entire island. The wealth of Quonach does not lie in its mines, it lies in its unparalleled history, the memory of which should be honored every day. Okay, that's a cool thing. Cool beans. Apparently this tree over here. Yes, squishy. The last tree, look at this. Not exactly sure what this contraption over here is. Who knows? Okay, what do we have here? I see a lot of wagons. Are these guys hostile?
The sun doesn't rise the same anymore.
Hello? Okay, cutscene.
What are you poking around here for? You're one of them, aren't you? You better sod off, or else.
What do you mean,
Calm
one of
down,
them?
Bryn. No one will be so stupid as to show up here after making such a mess.
I'm back. What happened?
You'll have to excuse Bryn. None of us are in the best of moods.
You're kind of rude,
lately.
exactly.
Someone
What
has been
happened?
sabotaging our equipment for the past few weeks, and it looks like it's a professional job.
Okay.
They seem to know perfectly well how to make life difficult for us. And after what happened last time, my people have had enough. They refuse to work. They don't want to risk their health.
What happened last time?
The bandits used to come at night, destroy our equipment.
They used to come at
and then
night,
disappear.
mostly.
But last time, they beat one of the guards unconscious. Poor Sard was just lying there, tender on a stake for the whole night. He lost a lot of blood. And when we finally managed to wake him up...
It turned out that Aedwin wasn't himself anymore. His head was all messed up. Bastards.
Yes, he was delirious. Kept seeing strange things. He thought we wanted to hurt him.
Did you try slapping him? Do you have any suspects?
Bandits, probably.
Bandits.
Or rebels from Kunokt.
Kunat.
Although at this point, they're one and the same.
Okay.
The workers refuse to keep working. Not only do they feel threatened, but... well, there's no denying that not everyone from Kunokt is happy about what we're doing here. I can understand them, in a way. We made them destroy their own land.
Okay.
They should just give up. If they piss Denham off, it's not going to be pretty.
Bryn, calm down.
Yeah,
please.
chill, bro.
Remember why we're doing this. It's for their own good.
And we have our orders, for which we are held accountable. It's us or them.
Okay, so what now?
We have to catch those scumbags.
Something needs to be done, that's for sure. But for now, we wait. Denholm doesn't want to give us any more guards. So, if you want to earn some money,
Yes.
we could use your help.
Yes.
One of the workers claims to have seen the direction those thugs ran.
Okay.
They're familiar with the area. They mentioned a cave.
A cave.
I'm not sure if this is a good lead, but it's worth checking out.
It's okay.
So, what'll it be?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll deal with it.
That's good to hear.
Thank you.
If you discover anything, come back to me, eh? I'll send someone to Denholm with a report. Good luck.
Thank you. Titan in this cruise. Okay, let's see how many quests do we have here. Titan in this cruise. Okay, we still have the other quests from the first area. Okay. What is this? A barrel. It has milk. I took it. Feathers, iron ore, a pickaxe, some feathers, moonshine apple, tomatoes, and blueberries.
You look familiar. Yeah, you're Sioran's kid, aren't you?
No, sir.
Yeah, that's it. You look a lot like him. Yeah, sorry about your father, but trust me, those priests mean well.
What?
They took him to the island asylum to cure him. He'll return whole and healthy. What
No.
are you doing here? Did the Camelotians drag you to work here too? What's the point in working like that? Back in the old days, we respected each other's work.
We did. So, I heard one of the workers mention a cave that could be a hideout for thugs.
Right, that's me.
You?
There's this cave dug out by the Cornac folk about 100 years ago.
Okay.
My old man told me it was meant to be a shelter in times of war or some other disaster.
Okay.
I was there a couple of times when I was a kid. It used to be safer back then. Now it's all but abandoned.
Where is
You know
this
what I mean?
cave?
That's exactly where those folks who beat up the guard could be hiding.
Okay. I don't know anyone named Siren.
Really? I could have sworn you were his kid.
Sorry.
Oh, my mistake. In that case, good for you. Sioran's a terrible bastard and a swindler.
Camelotians drag you here to work? Why?
Yeah. They brought in machines and soldiers to keep order. You must have seen them. I don't know if you've heard, but they're planning to move us to Camelot. They say it has something to do with the men here and the
Weirdness, yes.
but I don't buy it. Sounds like utter crap to me. I say they should back off and stop sticking their noses where they don't belong, eh? Or they might smell something their royal noses aren't prepared for.
Okay, bye.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Tightening the screws. And this is Quill.
Need anything? Sorry, I don't have much time to talk. I have lots of work to do.
Oh yeah, you
With all the
look.
sabotage lately. We're already behind schedule.
Yeah, you look very busy here, bro. You seem troubled.
I was hoping we'd be getting ready to head out to Borough by now. Now, I'm not even sure it'll happen.
Me neither, bro.
Wouldn't surprise me if Camelot just took the men here and left the rest of us behind.
You want to leave Quanach?
Yeah. When Camelot started looking for workers here, I was the first to sign up. And truth be told, there weren't many others. But Sign said I made the right call. Promised she'd help secure a good spot for us in Borough. There's no point staying here. Even if the weirdness doesn't come, there's nothing left for us to do. Soon we'll be begging on the streets. This is no place to raise a family.
Okay, who is Sin?
She's Camelot's quartermaster. Tough lady. Doesn't take any nonsense. You'll find her near Craftsman's Row. She's always looking for more workers. And she pays well.
Good.
I trust she'll do right by us.
Nice. People don't want to work for Camelot? Why is it? Because they're jackasses?
Nah. And a lot of folk aren't too happy with those of us who signed up willingly. If they want to waste their lives here, fine. But that doesn't give them the right to treat us like traitors.
Traitor! Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Wait, actually, could you do me a favor?
Of course.
It's nothing major.
Of course, sure. What do you need?
Could you drop by my house and let my wife, Enora, know she'll have to pick up my wages from Sign again?
Sign.
I won't be able to make it on time in the next few days. I'll mark the directions on your map.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Yes. Can I keep your wages or no? Okay. Interact. Oh, we're good. Oh, look at this. Here's Oingo Boingo. This is Oingo Boingo, and that over there is my
Always
posse.
a pleasure to see you.
Yes. You see me once, bro. I apologize for my grindy-lows, but this is my posse, you know? This is my posse. Okay, anything here? This looks like sage. Oh, look at this! Meteorite! Nice! Meteorite ore is what we need to upgrade our current armor. Interesting. We're gonna keep an eye on that. I'm not really sure about what these machines do, but it's okay. You see, this is a man here. Little snare. Okay, so let's keep going with the world to win. This is probably going to leave us to a new hub area. So we go over here. Where are we supposed to go? Like over there? Okay. I think there's some broken pillar over there and it's floating. Which admittedly is kind of weird. Okay, we have a tree over here. I think this over here is the poltergeist tree. You see? It has chains. They had him restricted and they're dragging over here. It's the poltergeist tree. Remember the one who grabbed the kid? Hey Joseph, how are you? We traveled to the next area in Avalon. This is called Quanach, and now we're looking for,
Hey,
I don't know.
Are you with
something.
the guild too? I'm waiting on someone from the guild.
I'm
You
not
know
guilty.
Which guild. And if you don't know, well, I might just have to kill you.
I'm gonna say, may Morgan's wings shield us from enemy eyes.
Ha! I knew it! I just knew you were with the children. Are you here to give me my assignment? Luth said someone would be coming soon with my first task.
Maybe.
My first task? I can't wait!
So you're Oberyn?
Yeah, that's me. Edgar's brother. You've heard of him, right? He's already a fledgling.
Yes.
He's the one who convinced me to join the guild, and I can't wait to get started. He told me the first tasks aren't too bad. You know, delivering messages, eavesdropping, that kind of thing.
Yes,
And
not
I
too
really
bad.
hope so, because, to be honest, I get a little queasy at the sight of blood. But I'm sure I'll toughen up soon enough. So, do you have a task for me?
Yes. Remember that for some reason we joined the Children of Morrigan, which apparently is kind of the bad guys, but it's okay. First, tell me why you want to join the Children.
I never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess I was a little jealous of my brother. He's doing so well. He's got food in his belly, decent clothes, and people actually respect him. These days, that's about as good as it gets. That's why I want to join.
You're a little bit of a jackass, aren't you?
My brother always says I speak without thinking, and one day it's going to get me killed.
Yes.
But that's just who I am, you know? When I'm excited about something, I can't hold it in, or it feels like I'll burst.
You're not fit for the guild. Leave and forget you ever wanted to join. I'm not gonna kill you.
But wait, I'm waiting for my task. I have to prove myself. I want to be a child of Morrigan. Please, give me a chance.
Just get out of here. Go do something else.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
I can't believe you're that naive, falling for the old innocent young recruit trick. Soft-hearted, are we, hatchling? You just
Yes.
show that you care more about random strangers than following orders.
Yes, I do.
Luth had you figured out. He knew you'd needed testing. There's no place for someone like you in our ranks.
Oh, look at that. We were tricked. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're out. And if you even think about telling anyone what you've seen here, trust me, an arrow will find your throat before you say a word.
Okay.
So, I suggest you do as you just told me. Walk away. We've got nothing left to discuss.
Okay.
You could have been someone.
Let me track this. Okay. You know what, bro? How about I do this? Check this out.
I underestimated you.
Yes. There you go. Bring further instructions. Read. I cannot read this. It's written in Crow. Says something about nevermore. I'll take the machete. I'm gonna leave you. You know what? No, you're gonna be naked and exposed over here. So shut up. Yeah, you could have been someone, but you had to get all sassy, and then I had to just dispose of you. Sorry. So I think that was like a quest. Let's see, quest. Cuckoo's egg. I kill Arbin. I should tell Luth about it. Let's keep going until we get to the hub for this region. There's a cow over here. A carnation. If anybody sees any more meteorites, those are important. And for some reason we have cows. I cannot remember the last time I saw a cow in a game. And you see, this cow is a little bit suspicious of this situation. Look at that. This cow is not convinced that my intentions are honorable. So she left. Okay. Excuse me. Why do I have like exclamation marks over here? Can I talk to this cow? I don't know. Okay, where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go over here. This is like a... I think this is the hub. Not that castle over there, but this thing over here. It's like a city. This is our new hub. We need to find a merchant, and we need to find our stash. And that's probably going to be our secret cow level. There's most likely there's a secret cow level. Lower city. Yeah, you see? This is going to be our new base of operations. Kind of squishy. Hey, bro. 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 Okay, no. What? That was the thumbnail. That was the thumbnail right there. Okay, we're getting a vision.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
Hello? I'm not dead.
He's
my posse is here.
Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Hello, how are you? Nice of you to bring my Grindylows. I see them walking over there. Yeah, you see? They're right over here. they're over there. Nice.
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the middle, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised. What was it that made the men react to you?
I don't know. I carry King Arthur with me.
I see. You have a habit of not taking things seriously, don't you? But this is no trivial matter, so I demand it.
I told you the truth.
No, you must have a theory.
I told you the truth. I wish I knew too.
The local men here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway.
You know, I apologize for my posse.
Do you know what this minion represents?
They ward off the weirdness. Some say they were here before humans.
Is that so?
Yes.
That would be quite the discovery. The people of Avalon still believe the legend that Merlin, under King Arthur's command, raised the menhirs to protect us from the mist that spawns monsters.
Some of them were already here.
None of this matters in our current situation. Here, the menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence.
Freedom!
Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quanoct, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end.
Yes.
And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot.
Indeed.
And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Yes. So my posse over here, the Grindylows, they don't bother you, you know, because there's one standing like on your foot over here. This one is over there, that one's over there, and you're just sitting there, surrounded by 3 Grindylows with big-ass warhammers. Camelot wants to take your men here?
Officially, they say they want to gather all the men here scattered across Avalon, set them around Camelot, and bring people there to ensure their safety.
Okay.
That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the men here.
Apparently I can. And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
If Camelot takes the men here, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death.
The Red
which
Death.
will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the men here reignited, the people of Quanoct will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out. And bloodshed is something neither we nor the Council want.
You know, I have a sledgehammer in a different reality, which I call the Red Death. What would you prefer to happen?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights, who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me,
Impossible.
being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
I know. So, what do you want from me? I'm just searching for Palamides' shield.
Palamides' shield, you say?
Yes.
An unusual request.
Indeed.
That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Connacht are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Okay, Lord Vane gave me the location of the shield of Palamides. So, what do you want from me?
I want you to speak with Denholm. And try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Connacht, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier.
I understand.
With the men here active again, everything could change.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
If you need anything, speak to Ansel. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Okay, so basically he keeps your agenda. Apocalyptics. Let's see over here. A World to Win and Apocalyptics. Lord Jane asked me to speak with Denholm and try to calm him down. And this one is to get the location of the Shield of Palamides. Okay, so Oingo Boingo. Hello, how are you? You're over here as well. Arthur's memory. Set a bonfire. Can I set a bonfire here? No, we cannot place a bonfire here.
Stay put. Everything will be just fine. You startled me.
Sorry, but I need to talk to Arthur. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Arthur. Oh, we got points available. Nice. Now let's talk to Arthur. So the men here, what do you think happened?
I have no idea. The men here were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them.
You are actually a Fort Dweller, bro.
They reacted to the power we now wield. The Four Dweller element within us. The why and how, that's beyond even my understanding.
I understand.
But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
Yeah, I was napping, bro. I was napping. Sorry, there's a bot on Twitch. Twitch is just plagued with bots. Remember, we're dual streaming to both YouTube, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience.
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that.
Okay.
Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them.
Can you take my posse? They're really annoying.
I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I understand. Okay, I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably.
Thank you.
You're strong, but you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you.
Yes.
I know all too well how that feels. So I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can.
What do you think of Lord Vane?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the air of Palamides in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that.
Respect.
And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment, and I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Arch. Okay, level up. Now we gotta level up. Okay, let's go with spirituality. Spell power, nice. Mana regeneration, more mana, yes, confirm. And the things over here, we're gonna go with spirituality. Summoning. Max summon limit is increased to 5. Each active summon. Let's go with max summon limit increased to 5. Now we can have 5 in our posse. Gonna make a lot of noise though. I'm gonna save though. Save Quana. Okay, so I think we have only 2 of my posse. 3. 1, 2, 3, and Oingo Boingo. Okay. Look at that. You see? Do you see that tower in the distance? That tower is floating. Destroyed in the middle, floating though. Absolutely bananas. Where are we? Are we in the same area? We are like over here across the bridge. Okay, so this is like the mansion of the ruler of this place. We need to go like over here. Nice.
Stay out of my way.
I was just walking, lady. Nice for a horde base, yes. Can I open this? Langlor family house. So is this where we entered? I don't think that's the man here. Oh yeah, that's the man here. But yeah, I think we entered from over there, you know? Okay, we're going way down. Craftsman's Row. This is not where I enter, right? No, this is a different area. I think this is our merchant.
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort.
No, this is
well, are
sign.
you standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
Do you have any job for me? You don't seem too pleasant. I have some questions. Who are you?
I'm Shine, quartermaster of Camelot's Legion
Shine.
here in Kunacht.
Shine.
My job is making sure this legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect. A thankless job, let me assure you.
Can you tell me about your commander?
Legate Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Quanacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms.
Nice.
I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt.
Tell me something about yourself.
My story? Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt.
Sorry. So, you don't seem too pleasant.
Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place.
She's sassy. About the bounties you posted. I don't have any. Do you have any jobs for me?
Jobs? Check the notice board outside. There's always something that needs doing, and I don't have time to spell it all out. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Then there's work for you.
Is there anything I could do for you apart from the task on the board?
I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier.
Thank you.
And as it happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
I've been doing nothing. Literally nothing. I'm just standing here talking to you for the past 5 minutes. I'm listening.
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing.
Okay.
Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
What kind of supplies are missing?
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
Do you have any suspects? Where do you keep the supplies?
In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
Do you have any suspects?
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices.
Okay. Through the cracks. And we got a key to the Camelot warehouse. Okay, let's check around. We have bounties over here. Urgent summons, bear claws. A collection of bear claws is not required. It's an order. No fewer than 5 bear claws each. Okay. A creature note at the Croc Maw has been terrorized or perimeter. It must be dealt with immediately. Okay. Wolf pelts needed. Okay. Marrow gas shells. Okay. Okay, we got some jobs. I really need to find where my stash is, so we're just gonna run around until we find it. There's some cows over there. Okay, there's our stash. It's behind us. It's apparently somewhere around here. Where's my stash? Where's my secret stash? Up here?
A coin for the hungry.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm looking for my stash. Apparently directly.
Yeah, huh? Ah, yes. Yes. Now I remember.
You remember?
I remember it all.
You remember it all?
On the 14th day of the month of Oak, a procession dressed in red passed.
Okay, the red priests.
Dragged people from their homes. Eventually, they came for us as well. Me and my Brianna.
Sorry.
Our possessions. They took everything. Took it all for themselves. Now, I have nothing left. I'm just a poor man. Please, save me. Please.
Okay. I have some 5 gold coins.
Thank you. Thank you. May the word of the prophet guide you.
It's okay. Okay, we lost 5 gold coins, but I guess we're good. Oh, we got a fast travel point over here. Where is it? Oh, it's over here.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, here's our stash. So let's see. They were asking for wolf pelts and bear claws. I have the bear claws. And I have the wolf pelts. Okay. So where's bounty board? It's over here. Craftsman's row. Woo! Wee! Wee! Ah, crap. Took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. I was looking up in the internet a way to, you know, dismiss our posse because they're kind of ugly. They're walking around, and apparently there's a spell that I need for that.
Back again?
Yes.
Well, time is short, and so is my patience.
About the bounties you posted. Here you go. 5 bear claws.
Aye, these are bear claws indeed.
Yes.
You've got a knack for this.
Yes.
Or just plain luck.
Also.
Either way, these will do nicely.
Yes.
Good. Now maybe I can actually secure those tents properly.
Thank you. Here you go.
So the job's done?
Yes.
And here I was ready to send out a search party. You are full of surprises.
Yes.
Which is more than I can say for most of the folks around here.
Yes. Okay, here you go. Marrow shells and crocodile skin. Okay, we completed a couple of those quests. We got some XP. That's good. Let's go check out the actual bear claws from a bear. Exactly. You know, we fought a couple of Wilsons and kicked their asses. What is that noise? Is there some mechanical thing inside the men here? Oh, you see the men here is like the image of the Grim Reaper we saw. I thought it was just like a...
Oh, hello there.
Hello, just like a stone, but no, it's like a statue. Oh, this is the shield. But if I pull this out, they're going to attack me. I want to save. And I'm going to save like this. See what happens if I pull it out.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else.
Okay.
But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Maybe. A lot of maybes there, Arthur. You know, I don't work on maybes. Okay. Let's see. I need to find the real shield of Palamedes, which contains a part of Arthur's soul. Okay, so this is a fake shield. Okay. I want to find Osmond, Alwyn, Irwin. What is that? Do we have merchants right here? Are you a merchant?
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you are in dire need of a resupply.
Not really. You seem very chipper.
Well, the men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelosians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around,
Dark Vein says, "Hey man, play the game too, but gameplay bits.
The
Awesome.
better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single
Oh,
day.
I know your brother. Okay, what do you have here in the shop? So, Red Shield Commander now. Can I sell you some stuff? You reached the keep. I just got into the second area in this stream. And Wing Spear. I'm gonna sell that. And now I'm just wandering around trying to find out what to do. You see, I'm here in Quanach. Got to the man here. But I just entered this region. First region done. Now the Horns of the South done. Now we're just walking around. Taking like a lay of the land, as one would say.
You doing okay?
Yes, I'm okay, bro.
Welcome! I haven't seen you around before.
This is Osmond.
Since you decided to visit, I can tell that you have excellent taste. One day, a friend of mine asked me if her new dress looked good, and I told her, you have excellent taste. She was tickled pink and said, oh, do you really think so? And I said, absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice. Now, let's get down to business. My name is Osmond. If you're in need of a bow or some arrows, I'm here to explain everything and offer you some advice.
No, thank you. Do you know of any work going around here?
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I've written a letter to Lord Yvain.
Do you find the skill trees are overwhelming? A little bit. I specialize on spirituality as a battle
Figured he
mage.
could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs, and I'd rather not leave my stall unattended. I'll give you a few coins for your trouble.
Okay, yes. All right.
Brilliant. Here you go. Just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind to write it all out again.
Okay. I want to track this. A letter to Lord Vane. Okay. Oh, crap. I think it's time to... It's time to go to bed. Oh, look at this. We have the weirdness. Yeah, check this out. You added in health points at save measure, but probably go for shield and sword. As you can see over here, I put nothing here, nothing in strength, nothing in endurance, nothing in dex, a couple in perception, and spirituality is where I've been putting everything. I put everything in the general buffs and now in summoning, and a couple in combat over here. But yeah, you gotta specialize, you know. And as I'm playing as a battle mage, and now I also have my posse. Oh, hello Oingo Boingo. This is my posse. All of these green glows. I can summon 5 of them. Okay, why don't we go outside into the weirdness? You see, we got a shield around the man here. So, look at this. Whee! Boing! But I didn't die. I didn't die, you see? Because I have a skill that allows you to, when you get critical damage, instead of dying, you go invisible for 5 seconds. Hey, Jammy Pants. Yeah, Oingo Boingo is here. Also, let's just summon a few more of my posse so they can deal with the undead over there. Let me just try to craft the splint, yeah. Okay, we have my full posse. Sorry. Please, can you let me gather all the things? You spend so much time in the weirdness realm just to get your athletics level. Yeah, the athletics is good. The thing that I put the points into was, I believe, is this one. No, it's not that one. Is this one in perception? This one, you see, in perception, you got the stealth tree. And in stealth, the first one is Silent Hunter, decreases noises by 20%. But this one over here is Cheat Death. Taking lethal damage makes you invisible for 5 seconds instead of killing you. Can only happen once every 6 minutes. But this is actually pretty good because it's basically a life save every 6 minutes. Yeah, this one. And also, well, now I have the thing with the King's Soul. There's another one over here. If King's Soul is fully charged, automatically use it when you would receive little damage. So I have actually 2 saves. Okay, let's see the weirdness over here. Oh, we're right next to the water. Crystal Cave. Oh, look at this. There's a crystal cave over here. Okay, let's go around, people. Let's see how is the weirdness at night here. Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, where is the dead guy? I want the loot. Okay. Is this something you can mine? No? Okay. I want the good goop. I want all of the goop over here. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, some flowers. Dig. Okay, let's dig. Coin. Last stand. Okay. Copper arrow. Fire arrows. Drain of vigor. Okay, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna swim over here. I hope my posse follows me. It's very bright, actually. I'm just exploring, taking a lay of the land. What do we have here? A druidic shrine. And this thing, make an offering of animal parts. 5% mana regeneration, 5% stamina regeneration, give 1 animal component. I'm gonna give you a wolf pelt. Good. For a trade. I'm gonna save, by the way. Okay, someone is attacking me. Who is attacking? What? What? Oh, crap! Oh, look at this! Wow! This guy spawned over there. That's the spectral knight I can't kill just yet. He spawned over there. Okay. Oh, let's go, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. We're a pretty good swimmer, you know? Okay, let's see if the makers of this game follow the golden rule. You see a waterfall, there has to be something behind the waterfall. Otherwise, it's a missed opportunity. I know, we're just swimming up the waterfall, which is an impressive, you know, feat. We managed to swim up a waterfall. Like, this is some serious swimming ability. We must be like half fish. Okay, let's go up over here. Okay, I wanna, come on. Breathe. Okay. I swam up the waterfalls. Okay, let's go. Okay, what do we have over here? Where are we, by the way? Okay, we're here, by this bridge. To Forlorn Swords. I think this is the exit from this region. Once we get the shield, maybe we leave through this area. This one over here. You see? Forlorn Swords main gate. In theory, if I try to open this gate, it should say, bro, no way. Okay, there's a fast travel point. Nice.
Something of me remains in this place. I can feel it. Let us not leave it behind.
You see? We need to do the thing. Okay, so this is the exit. We already found the exit of this. What is this? Cuckold's egg. And this one is tightening the screws. And that one is golden suggestions. Whispers in the dark. Which one was whispers in the dark? Taranis mentioned he's interested in the remains of a mist bearer if I manage to kill one. I don't know. Unforgettable. Is that one over here in this place? I have no idea. Whispers in the dark. Cuckoo's egg. Okay, we're gonna keep exploring. Okay, I saw something over here. Why is my posse over here? Are they fighting something? Boingo boingo. You need to follow me. Okay, where is the bridge? To the right. We're gonna try to find the bridge. Athletics, nice. Always get the athletics. Careful. I think there's something that would allow me to jump over there, but I'm not sure. Can I just drop and go over there? Okay. We already cheated death. Let's just go up over here, swimming up a waterfall. Which, like I said, is an incredibly impressive feat. There you go. Can I get up here somewhere? Let me check. We're swimming upstream over here, trying to find if there is anything interesting. I think there's nothing. Okay, let's just go back and explore this side of the bridge. It is important to always have a good lay of the land, you know, to understand how things are here. But I think, okay, maybe if we do that. There's a potion I have that allows me to jump higher. How about we try that? We have a lot of potions. Leaper, this one, look at this. Increases jump height by 80% for 30 seconds. Okay. Come on, come on. Let me jump, let me jump. Ah, come on. Almost. I did it! I did it! Hoop. Hoop. Took some damage there. Busted my leg a little bit. Hoop. Am I leaping? No, I think not. I need another leaping potion. Which one was the leaper? Oh, fireball. Very much. Leaper, there. Whee! Look at that. Look at how we leap around. That's a good potion, you know? Okay, we did it. We're over here. What is this? Oh, it's locked. Huh. I thought there would be something there. But no. There wasn't anything. There is something here. Look at this. Yeah, there is something down there. I just gotta eat this. I gotta be careful of dropping into the right area. And we only get one of those every 240 seconds. Not like that. I wonder when was the last time I saved. Oh, we're here. Good. Yeah, oops. Okay, can we get unstuck? Okay, thank you. Oh, look at that. We got unstuck and we're here. Good. Okay, so we got it was all a dream. We got like a dead guy. And apparently this guy was murdered by Spider-Man. This is what I'm getting out of this situation. Is that... Sorry, I need to lower my brightness a little bit. There. What I'm getting here is Spider-Man. Spider-Man killed this guy. You can tell because of the webs. So we gotta be careful. I'm gonna save, by the way. And we're gonna call this one Exploring. Honey, okay. Yes, exactly. Spider-Man killed that guy. Medic's measuring tool. Medic's drill. Canine meat, ale, crab. We got a crab. I don't know why we got a crab. I don't know what this means. It was iron ore there. Maybe there's like a way down there. Oh, we got a fast travel point. Look at this. It was not just the shenanigans. There was a fast travel point. Big question is, what is this place? It appears to be some sort of settlement. I'm seeing like rooms. We can rest over there. Hey, Oingo Boingo, come over here. We have... This is sage, right? No, it's not sage. It's just a random ass plant. It looks like sage, which I need to keep an eye on it because it's a base component of the health potions. This is a very pretty land. A lot of color, you see? A lot of vegetation. A lot of drowners. Deal with my posse. Thank you. It is always important to have a proper posse. Okay, we have a lot of drowners. I'm not exactly sure what's that about. Red Death infected. Oh, this guy's new. Oh, it's immune to that. Interesting. Okay, kill him. Everybody's now on fire, you see? I took everything. Let's go over here. There's another one over there. Not exactly sure what's going on over here. Why do we have all of these Red Death infected? Come on. Whoa. Red Death shield. Spray and pray, you know? Spray and pray. Oh, we're level 27. We leveled up. Excuse me. Excuse me. All Mother statue. I'm gonna level up real quick here. So, we're going to be leveling up the spirituality. And we're going to level up in spirituality. Let's see, summoning. We got 2 summons. Everything here is good. Reduces the amount of mana reserved by summons by 20%. Each active summon increases your mana regeneration by 10%. Each active summon increases your spell power by 5%. Each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage by 5%, but increases summon spell mana cast by 1%. This is actually pretty good. There. Okay. And save. Okay, there's something over here. This is the Shrine of the All Mother. This is surveilling.
My peace.
I'm not disturbing your peace, bro. I just wanted to say hello. Okay, I guess we're not saying hello. Okay, this guy is hardcore. Just a flash wound, yeah. So you gonna die anytime soon or what? No? I don't know why this guy started attacking us. I was just walking here. But he died like a punk. No corpse? Bro, seriously, no corpse? Oh, come on. Okay, what do we have here? Salt, wine goblet, old tray, talk? Pray. Hello? He went flying? Yeah, but where? like he returned to his to help his people, something like that. You know, this is not like a good look for the old mother like this. Amputation, talk. Leave. Okay, I don't know. Like, whoa, look at this. Look at the leaves falling. That's very, very pretty. Okay, can you not hit the people so hard next time so I can find and loot them? Because I don't know where this guy went. I don't see him. I think he was just, you know, he melted down into the earth, which was a really, really weird thing. I don't know. Well, the good thing is that we have a new area, you know, and the important part is... Okay, another Red Dead infected. I can walk around, leveling up. Get a little bit of health back. Thank you. You see, this is my pothy. Oh, what is this thing? We got like an armored frog over here. Ah, Crockmole! Jesus Christ! That's a Crockmole! Wow, this thing is heavy! Look at the amount of damage it's doing. Okay, it has a lot of health. A lot of health. Jesus. Okay, this guy is tough. You don't like the scary frog? Me neither. It's kind of rude. We only have it at half his health now. Okay, 1/4 health. This is one of the things that we're supposed to hunt down. I think we need to get 3 of them. Jesus. Okay, Scary Frog is down. Good. Is there another one? Because I believe we need to get 3 of those. Crockmole skin for sign. Asked me to bring her Crockmole skin. Well, oh no, we killed one. Is there like a fast travel point near this? I really need a fast travel point. Where are we? Oh, we're like in the other side of this city or keep. Plague-stricken zone. Huh. This guy looks kind of cool, you know? Oh, this means Red Death. This is Una.
Oh, All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you.
No. What are you praying for?
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
Why don't you open the door? If you were living together, how can you not know?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly.
Okay.
When I got back, the plague was already raging.
The plague?
The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum or if they're all lying dead inside with flies crawling all over them.
Very graphic.
So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
Can you knock at the door? Can you just go in and see for yourself?
If I could, I would have done it a long time ago. The doors are locked. Quarantine.
I can open it for you.
I guess I shouldn't be sitting here either, but nobody's chased me off yet.
Yes. Locked doors have never stopped me. I'll go inside.
Thank you. But please, just be careful.
You see? Easy. Well, there's no one here. Boyd's letter, Irma's letter. Granny, we're going to a real island on the sea because Papa is sick and they can cure. Oh crap. Oh crap. Rylan got sick. The priest says it's the Red Dead. They're taking us to the island asylum with the others. Oh no, crap. Oh crap. Okay, F for the family because you know if you remember the asylum, not good. Lady. I went inside. Your family is in there. I found their letters inside.
Thank you. You're a good person.
Yeah.
Now I'll pray to the All-Mother for my family to come back safe. And for you too.
Yeah, maybe it will work. Who knows, you know? Who knows? Yeah, but F. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Where's this guy? I got a well. So this sector is stricken with the Red Plague. We're immune, so that's cool, you know? Arthur makes us immune. Anything up here? Still taking a little bit damage. Okay, so I think we entered through this place. And we went like over here and we had the vision. But the man here is actually like way over there. So someone must have been watching us.
On your journey, will you?
Okay, have some 5 gold.
Thank you. Thank you. May the word of the prophet guide you.
Okay. How much money do we have? We got 15,173 buckaroos. So giving that guy 5 gold is no big banana. Okay, we need to talk to this. Where's the lady? She was like over here, right? Where's the lady? Owen, Erwin, Osmond, Bonnie. No. I need the other lady. Is here to my right. In that direction. Sign. Sign. Hey, hello.
What is it now? If it's chatter you're after, you'll be disappointed.
No, I have the thing. Oh, we need skin. 3 Krokmons. Okay. Never mind. So, what do we have here? A place once mine. Lord Vane's mansion. We could talk to Lord Vane. I think I have a letter for him. Where's the mansion? It's over there. Okay, this place has a verticality issue. I think we need to go up the... They could like put some stairs over here. Instead, you need to go here, under the man here. Go round and round and round, which frankly is a little bit confusing sometimes. And then we can go to the mansion, which is straight in front. Jamie Penn says, unleash Oingo Boingo on him. Yes, we should unleash Oingo Boingo on everybody. Oingo Boingo is functionally immortal, you know? Absolutely immortal. What is this, by the way? Is there like a secret? The Tarian family crypt. Sorry, I'm just gonna enter into the family crypt. It's not like I'm a grave robber or anything, but I just wanted to visit the crypt. There's someone over here. Nianti.
You're here. Let
Yes.
me look at you. You seem to have recovered after whatever happened at the Menhir.
Oh, you know me?
The All-Mother herself must be watching over you.
Yes. Are you not going to ask what happened at the Menhir?
Whatever the All-Mother wanted you to see is between you and her. I can only accept and work with the outcome. Besides, I'm more concerned with the impact your little spectacle had on the sentiments in the village.
Sorry.
You've given people hope. Only time will tell if that was misguided or what the consequences will be if it proves true.
You sound like a politician, not a priestess.
There is more than one way to spread the All-Mother's grace. Why shouldn't a priestess take part in leading the people she serves?
Indeed.
Lord Yvain is in a precarious situation. He needs all the support he can get, and supporting him in this endeavor only benefits the residents of Kunart.
Yes.
Besides, my apprentice Ailey is very talented and can handle all the matters that require a more hands-on approach perfectly well.
I understand. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. You know, it is really impressive that an indie game such as this has full voice actors. Full.
Here lies Lady Maeve, wife of Lord Yvain Tarion, my dearest friend. The one I couldn't help.
Oh,
You're wondering why I'm
F
here,
for
aren't
Lady
you?
Maeve.
I'm wondering the same. I thought I'd find solace or perhaps even grief, but all I feel is numbness.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Go
Thank you.
with her blessing.
Yes. Would be rude of me to try to rob her Yeah, this is not... Probably not a good thing. Can I pray over here? This is probably the All-Mother. Oh, Arthur's memory. Set a bonfire. I can't place a bonfire over here. Has to be outside, I guess. Why does it tell me Arthur's memories in places where I can't set a bonfire? Talk. Okay, we can talk over here. The All-Mother and her priestess must have been seen better days.
Like many things in Avalon, it seems. But yes, they used to be quite influential. Sometimes unnervingly so. They had the ears and hearts of the people, and they made them rather bold in voicing their opinions.
I understand.
As you can imagine, we didn't always see eye to eye. That led to some unfortunate confrontations.
Unfortunate. What do you mean?
I couldn't allow people to openly disagree with me, no matter the influence they thought they held among my subjects. The temple's representatives didn't approve of my use of the weirdness during the war, and they made their opposition public. I decided that such opposition deserved punishment.
You know, silencing voices is tyranny.
Sometimes it's necessary. And that was one of those times. In times of war, a leader cannot appear weak, cannot afford to look uncertain. Call it what you like, but war demands obedience, not debate.
That's kind of bullcrap, bro. That's kind of bullcrap. Alright. Okay, let's go talk to the Lord. This guy, just giving the... we have a letter for him. Also, maybe we can loot the house. Who knows?
I should stay out of trouble.
Yeah, stay out of trouble. It's always a good idea to stay out of trouble.
I wasn't expecting company.
Interesting. Can you please... Bro. I have a letter from Osmond the Merchant. It contains advice on how to resolve the conflict.
Does it now?
Yes.
Very well. Tell Osmond that... what shall we tell him? That I thank him for his concern, and that I will take his advice under consideration.
Nice. Okay, and now we can inform the merchant.
The better.
Who are you?
Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
Major Domo, also known as Butler. What kind of business?
From managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times.
Indeed.
And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type.
No. I'm some sort of port dweller prince that the Weaver created because the old mother wanted a child or something, and apparently I reincarnated, like in Arthur and in me, something like that. It's kind of, you know, convoluted.
Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always tension.
Always
Managing
tension.
affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well, but he makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
Must be challenging to protect the court in these times.
Challenging doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it.
Oh.
The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
Farewell. May your steps lead to better days for Connacht.
Okay. New journal entry. Mug apple. Not a good idea to steal stuff. This mansion looks a little bit run down, if you ask me.
You startled me.
Where's this guy? No one, apparently. Okay, this is the kitchen. What do we have down here? Okay, we can sleep here maybe. Coin, flour, potatoes, wine. Yeah, but I'm not going to steal this stuff.
I should stay out of trouble.
You should whisper, you know, like with a lower volume. Yeah, this mansion is kind of crappy.
Please, no trouble.
There's no trouble, bro. Huh.
Whoa, put that away.
Sorry. Okay, let's go and talk to the merchant.
You lost or what? Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion.
Yes.
You feeling better now?
I'm feeling better. Yes, thank you.
Good. Would have been a shame if something happened to the one who lit up the menhir. No wonder they brought you straight here. Tell me, did you get to see our lord? Or just that snake of his, Anselm?
Both. What do you really want?
Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear.
Like chop off his ear?
You'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf.
What do you need from Lord Yvain?
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business?
I don't know. You know the Red Death is a valid threat.
Aye, I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. I tried talking to the Camelocians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope.
Okay, I'll talk with Lord Yvain for you.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation.
Compensation?
Them bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Okay, like monetary compensation. Okay. Petition the Lord. We're doing a little bit of side quests, you know, in the meantime. There was a side quest just right there. So, oh, sorry, I bumped the mic. There was a side quest right there, so we can just go and do the side quest.
I wasn't expecting company.
Yes. There is a woman named Morag waiting outside. She needs to talk to you.
I know. I already asked Anselm to tell her to wait. But Morag's a stubborn one.
Indeed.
Honestly, what does she expect me to do?
Monetary
I'm not about to
compensation.
argue the legate over one inn. Not when there are far more pressing matters at hand.
To her, this is a pressing matter.
I don't doubt that. But Connacht is in a precarious position.
I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if Denholm shuts the inn down out of fear of rebellion. And I'm hardly in a position to challenge his decision. We all have to endure these inconveniences a little longer.
A little longer. Inconveniences, this is livelihood we're talking to. If you finish the main storyline, can you still go back and do the side quest or do some become invalid? I don't know.
Well, surely she's been given some sort of compensation, hasn't she?
No compensation. What I do know is that in theory we can go back to the previous area and you know, if we had an unfinished quest, finish it. But apparently there are some quests that if you fail them, just that's it. They're failed. You cannot just keep going, you know? Hey Bill, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so she hasn't gotten any money, no?
Oh, that is unfortunate. I can see why she's upset.
Yeah, bro, we need
Very
the
well.
monetary
Tell her
compensation.
she'll be paid part of the damages from my coffers. And I'll speak with Denholm about her situation. When I have the time. I can't offer more than that.
You tend to get bogged down
As
in
long as the
10,000
stalemate
side
with
quests. Yeah,
Camelot
me too.
holds, reopening the inn is out of the question. That's my final decision. Now, was there something else?
No, we're good.
The less attention, the better.
Shut up. I like to do this side quest because you get the experience, and when you get the experience, you get the leveling up, and that makes the fights easier. Lady. I talked to Lord Yvain.
And? What did he say?
He'll cover part of the damages himself, and he'll ask Camelot to pay the rest.
But the inn stays closed?
Yes.
Figures. So now instead of standing around here, I'll be stuck at home, hoping those thugs from Camelot will graciously pay what they owe me. I'd
XP
say
is
it's
good,
better
yes.
than nothing, but honestly, it's barely that. Eh? Should have known better than to count on that good-for-nothing lordling. Thank you, stranger. I'm glad at least someone here still cares about the common folk.
Yes. And you provide monetary compensation. No? Okay. To be honest, I was expecting monetary compensation. What is that? There's like a castle over there. Okay, that's the Old Mother shrine. Yeah, the Old Mother statue. We don't have a warp point somewhere. We should have like a warp point somewhere around here, but I don't see one. Is that a warp point? It should have lit up when we were there. If it was indeed a warp point. Maybe it's not. Agility. Whee! It's a light over there. What is that? Very relaxing music. What is that light over there? I saw a light on top of this hill over here. We're gonna go explore that. Derelict Amphitheater. What? Jesus Christ! Ow! Okay, grab some health. This is Nivera, the chill part. Oof. Okay, you. Give me your health. Give me your health. All of this health. Doesn't seem very chill to you? Yeah, doesn't seem very chill to me either. At least we're draining this guy. Oh, Minero the chill is down. You're down. Okay, everybody down. Oh, this was like a bandit. We got the head. Oh crap, this guy. Jesus. No, run. No, we make a run for it. We make a run for it. That's the big guy. We're not strong enough to fight that guy. Okay, good. Oh, and save, by the way. Okay, we're back by the tree, I think? Yeah. What? Devil snare. Okay, they have like a shield here. Good. Absolutely bananas, yes.
Getting restless. Oh, careful with that.
What? Sorry. Let's see if we can cook something. Yes, we can. 72, 120. I'm gonna cook this. I'm gonna cook this now. And I think that's all we can cook. Can I sleep here? Oh, it's raining. Okay. And I'm rested. Good.
Getting restless.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to save this. We're going to throw in one of this. And that's going to be it for this impromptu Wednesday stream of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. Remember, this counts as Thursday's video. And we will reconvene on Friday for the weekend schedule. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this impromptu Wednesday stream. That's it for now. And see you next time.